What's up guys, it's JohnReavesLive, and today we're going to be checking out a song from BTS that yet again has escaped our clutches. And also to let you guys know and to kind of warn y'all a little bit, next week I will not be doing a normal BTS new reaction. We're actually going to be posting stuff from the list that we did. We're still going to be doing BTS days on Tuesday and Thursday. Just know that I'll actually be gone. I'll be in Tokyo as of next Tuesday. I'll be there Tuesday, Thursday, and the following Tuesday, so I won't be able to upload. It will all be stuff that was done during our live streams, and those will be up on Tuesday and Thursday. We're gonna have a lot of fun ones for sure, but it's all introducing Chris to different songs. And saying that, let's get into this one right now. This is another song again that kind of escaped me. This one's called Moving On, and I'm really excited to be watching this. We have a lyric video and a live performance. Let's get into that right now. 3, 2, 1, boom! This has a very old school hip hop vibe to it, and I love that. Look at Suga's picture here, by the way.
Ayo, Suga. 3년 전 여기 처음 왔던 때 기억해. 왠지 형이랑 나랑 마치고 받고 했던 때. 역시도 화장실도 베란다도 다 파란 집. 그때 난 여기가 막 되게 넓은 집인 줄 알았지. but 내 야망이 너무 커졌어. 그리 넓어 보이던 새 집도 이제는 너무 좁아졌어. 17평 아홉 연습생 코찍질이 시절. 엊그제 같은데 그래 우리도 꽤 많이 컸어. 좋은 건 언제나 다 남들의 몫이었고 불투명한 미래 걱정에 항상 몫이었고 여마식 상식 선배 가수를 보며 몸에 엮고 했던 꾸지란 기억 잊지 말고 딱 넣어두자고 우리의 냄새가 나 여기선 이 향기 잊지 말자 우리가 어디건 울기도 웃기도 많이 했지만 모두 꽤나 아름다웠어 논현동 3층 고마웠어.
I gotta say this before we get a little bit of V action happening here. I love the differences in RM's voice and in his flow. Like, all those rhymes were very catchy, very smooth, but he also had like different transitions in his voice, like how he was delivering those. It would not be me if I didn't point out the fact that like those lyrics were very honest, very truthful to RM, as well as like him just singing to Suga was really, really cool there, man. Pretty much saying like, look at where we've come from where we were so long ago. And like him saying he let his ambitions get too big, I completely understand that. And I feel like we as people tend to do that to ourselves a lot. Like, if we determine our success or like the value of something by monetary value, I think that we can tend to lose sight of how actually important or special it is. Love how I came in on that.
Fight right here 치고받기도 몇 번 그래서인지 공정 미운정 쌓이고 쌓여서 먼지 마냥 이제 치워지겠지 처음보다 짐도 늘고 처음보다 내 스스로 갇힌 것도 늘었어 이제 자부심은 딱 들고 더 큰 세상 큰 꿈을 나 바라보겠어 새 출발 새 시작 어떤 식으로 또 꿈일지 기대되는 시간 지나라 위치 잡아 먼지 닦아 끝나고서는 수고해 짜장면 하나.
Yeah, I love it, dude. Jenna. I gotta say this really quick too. I love the freaking beat and the guitar behind this. This is one of those things where like the music is very catchy but simplistic, and it allows the vocals a lot of room to breathe, and so they're able to say a lot here without really competing much with the music. It's just complementary. It's very cool.
뱃속에서 나의 첫 이사 날에 세곤했어 희미한 기억 나의 이사의 대가는 엄마 심장의 기계와 광활한 흉터였어 2010년 그 해결 배후에서 철없던 내가 이 세상에 크게 재곤했어 상업적 일하는 집으로 이사간 대가는 요 바가지 돈 따라기라면 나 향한 손가락질 이처럼 네 사는 내게 참 많은 걸 남겼지 그게 좋던 싫던 내 삶 속에서 많은 걸 바꿨지 내 삶은 월세 나도 매달려 알아 내 자존심은 보증금 다 건 채 하루를 살아 그래서 다시 이사 가려고 해 아이돌에서 한 단계 위로 꿈을 잡히려 해 이번 이사의 손 없는 날엔 언제일까 말을 지르면 좋겠다
These lyrics are so good. I love that melody.
이제는 더 높은 곳으로 텅 빈 방에서 마지막 짐을 들고 나가려다가 잠시 돌아본다 울고 웃던 시간들아 이젠 안녕
That's so beautiful.
Afraid of changes. Stay, moving on. Stay, moving on. We repeating the same things again and again. I guess that's life. Old or new or old, that shit ain't important. What's important is that we still breathe and live in the same place.
Dang.
So let's move on.
Ah, that was beautiful. Oh, that was so good. His ending speech there sums that up so well, man. And I love the way that RM is with words. Not only is he like poetically a master, he can say anything he wants to in a song and he can make you think a lot whenever he's saying those things. Or he could just you can focus on just one line of a song of his and really, really dig into what he's saying and have a whole thesis on one line of one song of RM's. I think that's amazing. I love that a lot. But the way that he really summed everything up there at the ending of that song, I really, really like that. It's cool how my thoughts on that song might have changed from the beginning of the song to the very ending of the song. I love the huge difference in vocal styles that we had from Rapline there. I think that Vocal Line did a really good job of holding down that chorus and really giving us something catchy to hold on to, but Rapline there had some really interesting different takes on their verses in particular. I think they all just kind of maybe that's their way of dealing with them moving on, and they're getting it out in that verse there. Because RM's, his is almost reminiscent and in a really cool different way. Suga's seemed very his was aggressive. The tone in his voice was very aggressive, and he had a lot of disdain maybe even for the way that he was and the way that he dealt with a lot of things in his past, or maybe the way that he looked at things just from based on those lyrics and the way that he delivered them. It felt like that a little bit. I really like J-Hope's as well too. I think that his delivery was perfect, but they all brought something different to their verses, and I think it's all different, either stages of grief of moving on or just ways of dealing with moving on. Very cool. I really enjoyed that a lot. I can't wait to see what they do with this live. I feel like this is going to be an emotional song for them because it holds so much weight to them personally. It's a very personal story. Let's get into that right now. Freaking swipe it! Dude, that crowd is so freaking cool, man. God. Yeah?
Hey yo, sugar. 3년 전 여기 좋았던 때 기억해 왠지 형이랑 나랑 마치고 받고 했던데 역시도 화장실도 베란다도 다 파랗지 나랑 여기 연막도 꽤 넓은 집인 줄 알았지 내 경험이 너무 커졌어 그리 넓어 보이던 새 집도 이제는 너무 좋아졌어 17평 아무 승생 꽃집들이 시켜 엊그제 같은데 그래 우리도 왜 많이 컸어 좋은 건 언제나 남들의 몫이었고 불투명한 미래 걱정에 항상 몫이었고 연말시 30손에 가슴을 보며 목이었고 했던 고지난 기억 잊지 말고 딱 넣어두자고 우리에게 생각나 여기서 이야기 잊지 말자 우리가 어딘가 울기도 웃기도 많이 했지만 모두 꽤나 아름다웠어 노려도 삼치 고마웠어.
I gotta say this really quick. I might have missed that first part where he said this place smells like us. Never forget that way that smells. There's so many things that he just put into that verse. It's just so beautiful, man. I absolutely love this verse. I can't get over how much this means, man. Because like this makes me think personally for myself. Like me and my brother shared an apartment for a long time together, and we lived together, like, you know, from growing up all the way until we got that apartment together, until we moved out of that apartment together. We lived together, you know. It makes me think about that, man. Very cool, and I love that a lot. The sentiments of this song are very important. Ooh, love that falsetto. Very soft.
전보다 짐도 늘고 전보다 내 스스로 가진 것도 늘었어. 이제 자부심을 딱 들고 더 큰 세상 큰 꿈을 나 바라보겠어.
I love that line. That sums it up for me for J.O.
주밭의 시작 어떤 식으로 또 꿈일지 기대되는 시간 지나라 위치 잡아 먼지 닦아 끝나고서는 쓰고 찾아만 하나 들었던 이곳과 안녕 이제는 더 높은 곳으로 더 밑에서 짐 들고 나가려다가 잠시 돌아본다 울고있던 시간들아 이제 안녕 나처럼 처음 엄마의 배 속에서 나의 첫 이사 나를 세고 났어 헤매한 기억 나의 이사의 대가는 엄마 심장의 기계와 강한 용토였어 2010년 그 해결 대구에서 철없던 내가 이 세상에 크길 재곤했어 상업적 일한 집으로 인수가 대결한 역바가지 또 다른 이름은 나 향한 손가락질 이처럼 인사는 내게 참 많은 게 남겼지 그게 좋던 싫던 내 삶에서 많은 걸 바꿨지 내 삶을 볼 때 나도 매달려 알아 내 자존심을 보충금 다거지 하루를 살아
I love the way he delivers this lines.
이번 이세에서 너는 나를 어쩔까 나를 지면 좋겠어
Oh my god, that's beautiful.
이제는 더 높은 곳으로 짐 들고 나가려다가 잠시 돌아본다 무거운 시간들아
He does that mic cupping a lot, I've realized recently. Yeah. Very clean song, man, again. And I love the music playing in the background, like the background vocals or background instruments. Very clean live drums too, man. Yeah. Again, I genuinely like this song a lot. I feel like they always have some kind of really deep message in there, with a lot of their songs, and this one kind of is not maybe the deepest message as far as just like you have to dig to really find it. I think it's just a beautiful sentiment, and like a lot of us, I think anybody in the world can relate to this song a lot. Like think about the time that you moved out of your house, or think about the time that you graduated high school, or like a big change in your life. This song definitely can relate to you in that way. For me personally, there's a lot of times I think in my life where I have moved a lot. Like I grew up moving a ton whenever I was a kid, touring, I moved around the whole lot, and then whenever me and my brother moved into our apartment together, it was our first thing of freedom, you know. And whenever we moved out of that place, because we kind of went our own ways in life, it was very bittersweet. It was a wild time in my life, but it makes me think about that. This song does for me. I'd be interested in knowing how do y'all relate to this song? Like, how does this song make you feel, and what part of your life do you relate this to? Again, I really do love they separate this verse out. I think that BTS has a really good way of distributing lines of verses and their courses to different members and really letting them stand out in their own ways. And I think a lot of that does too come from them being able to write their own lyrics for their own verse and being able to deliver those things in the way that they want them to be delivered. And I feel like this song stands out a lot for me. Either way, guys, thank y'all again so much for checking this video out. We're actually about to be releasing a full concert on our Patreon to a BTS reaction, and if y'all would like to check that out, there's a link in the description below. Hope you guys are having a blessed day or night, whatever time it is you're watching this. Spread some positivity out there, be kind to each other, and if anybody needs anything at all of my socials are at JohnReavesLive. Send me a message and I'll catch y'all next time. Freaking toodles!